So I never played the Five Nights at Freddy's video game, so when they made a movie out of it back in 2023, I really didn't know what was going on. The movie, look, I didn't love it, but I'll say this, I didn't hate it, I just thought it was kind of a mediocre movie. Will I feel the same about the sequel hitting theaters this weekend? Hey everybody, I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, and today let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
How's Abby?
Some days she's good. Some days she misses her friends.
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics, it's only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
Abby, help us. Come find us.
Josh Hutcherson, Elizabeth Lail, and Piper Rubio return in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the horror film where Chuck E. Cheese-like animatronic characters are possessed by the spirits of murdered children. I love the idea that somebody went to Chuck E. Cheese for a birthday party one day and had such a traumatizing experience that they thought, oh yeah, this is the basis for a horror movie. Now in this sequel, we get a new set of possessed animatronic characters who go on a killing spree, getting revenge on those that didn't help a child back when they were alive. Look, these new killing machines are trying to kill our heroes, but fortunately they have some friends among the original killer robots from the first movie. I think that's what the story's about. We also get this human possession story, plus this idea that there's the son of a serial killer that's trying to revive his father's legacy. So much plot, so many plot holes, and none of this makes a lick of sense. And look, I suppose that might have been somewhat true in the original movie as well, because look, while I saw it, I just don't remember much about that movie. But at least I didn't come out of the movie wondering what the screenwriters were smoking when they wrote this story. And as bad as the story is, the characters might be worse. They're just flailing around. None of them have any motivation to act here. Josh Hutcherson flailing around for an hour and a half. No motivation. Same holds true for the other characters from the first movie. And the big names that were added to this film, that's McKenna Grace, Matthew Lillard, Skeet Ulrich, even Wayne Knight, they're barely in this movie. I suppose there are a few fun kill sequences in the film, but look, the film is rated PG-13, so it can't really lean into the bloody fun of it all. Look, this is supposed to be a film aimed at teenagers. It's just not effective as a scary movie, and quite frankly, teenagers deserve better than this. Now, I will say that the film does look better this time, which is to be expected given the box office success of the 2023 movie. The cinematography, the puppet design, it all looks good. But it kind of missed the low-budget look of that first movie. It added to the B-movie appeal. This one is a lot slicker, a lot more gloss on it, but that's not really a positive aspect. I kind of wish it had been a little more B-movie, a little more low-budget to add to its charm. Look, as you can tell, I am not a fan of this movie. I guess it looks okay, but the story's confusing, the actors don't do anything of note, the scares don't really work. This is a mess of a movie. And the scariest thing about this film, they've already announced that they're making Five Nights at Freddy's 3. That's super scary. I give Five Nights at Freddy's 2 1 star out of 4. So look, I am waiting for the gamers to reach out to me and say, man, you just don't get the appeal of this movie. And they are right. But I am always open, you come in and you feel free to comment and tell me why I'm wrong in this movie. I thought this is really one of the worst movies I've seen all year. So, hey, but like I said, comment below. And be sure to subscribe to my channel so you get all of my reviews just as soon as they come out. Or check out my podcast, Two Movie Guys. That's where a friend of mine named Joe Fryer, he and I get together and we chat about all the movies. It's going to be interesting this week because he is a big horror fan. So I'm curious if he'll like this movie as much as I dislike this one. Okay, so we are not kicking off the weekend well, but I'll tell you, there's some good movies coming out this week, and coming up next, we'll talk about George Clooney in a film that may very well get him some Oscar nominations. We'll talk about Jay Kelly next. See you then. Bye.